I be freestyling when I'm in the mirror, man. About to get a snack, about to get some chips and a couple cookies. You steady watching, you steady looking.
Stop doing that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about spiritual cleansing. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're going through a whole spiritual journey, honey. And if you're subscribed to my videos, you click that noti bell. I know you click that noti bell, so that you can keep getting more of this content. Also, comment, like, share, and if you have any questions or any topics, my Instagram and my email is going to be listed below whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so today we're going to go through the 4 steps of cleansing your life. That's cleansing your life of people. That's cleansing your life of old bad habits and mindset. Very important. Start with the mind first. You start cleansing your mind, you start realizing everything around you was going the way it was going because of the way you were thinking and the way that you were attracting those kind of people around you. Think about it. The way you think, you manifest people around you that think the same way. Okay? And we don't want to get into making it, sound like that we're judging the people that you're friends with, girl. But they said, judge the man by his character, not his content. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. We're not gonna quote what I'm saying, but think about the people that's around you. You are guilty by association. So you want to be associated with people that shine a light on you that you want to get shined a light on. You don't want to be hanging around negative people and people that are living their life that's not in the way that you live yours, because people are gonna reflect that on you. Think about it. Don't create trauma bonds. Don't be friends with people because y'all both share traumatic experience in life and you think that's why y'all should be friends with each other. And also don't feel like because you've been knowing a person for a long time that they're supposed to be your friend. No, I knew a lot of people for a long time and they're not my friend. You know why? Because you gotta get rid of them people that just not good for you. It's like one bad apple spoils a bunch is a big thing. And it's real. Very, very real. Anyways, so we're getting into the 4 steps of cleansing your life. I hope y'all ready. Put your seatbelt on, ready to take this ride. Because we want everybody to be living a happy and joyful and plentiful life. Yes. Stop hanging around these people that they're draining you. You're supposed to be around people that's pouring into you, not the other way around. Stop looking at the cup half empty and start looking at the cup half full, okay? Let's get into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and just be ready for all of this information we're going to get in today, okay? All right, guys, let's get into the 4 steps of cleansing your life. Yeah, it's 4 simple steps. I know that in the glow up, it was 10 steps. That's because cleansing your life is a part of the 10 steps, and it's a process of its own, so it needed its own video. Very important. Cleansing your life, people, things, mindset, ways, girl. Because digging within yourself is like the toughest journey. Seeing the things in yourself that you don't like, seeing the stuff and the things that you do like, you're ciphering yourself. Nobody likes to cipher themselves because nobody really wants to know what's the bad attributes of themselves, because a lot of people have accepted those things, and they're living a life and it's not really prosperous because they just living in negativity and they live in this negative bubble and they never even know what positive things are like. And then when they come around positive people, they're mad. That's them demons, child. That's not you. Okay, let's get into it. Pray for peace and understanding. Yeah, understanding. Because when you start praying for that peace, all that negativity and all of those demons that's been trying to fight you, all them negative ones, girl, they about to come into your life heavy. When I say heavy, on 1,000. Picture that. Picture you trying to better yourself and all these negative things keep coming back around you that was not around you. All of a sudden they popping up out of nowhere, out the woodworks. Girl, it gets heavy. So pray for that understanding, because you want to understand what's about to come your way, so that when it's coming your way, you're like, I understand why this is happening to me. Only I understand because this blessing is on the way to me, and then all these other things are trying to take away my blessing from me, and it's trying to block me from my blessing. So I understand. I get it. I see why it's coming my way. Pray for that peace, because you don't want nobody to disrupt your peace. When they bring you out your bubble and make you get negative, if you're like me and you're a little tough and you're a little bit of rough, when people be trying to shake me up, I be feeling like I want to knock them out or smack them.
Today I got time, cuz.
That's just me though. I don't know how everybody deals with negative things. Some people deal with it internally, and it makes them hard to even want to be around other people, or it makes, being happy feel weird to them, and it just disrupts their spirit. And not everybody deals with things like everybody else. I deal with mine. What I used to do with mine is a Bible tile, but you just want to. Violence is not the answer. Cussing people out is not the answer. Being mean to people is not the answer. That's why you gotta pray for that peace, because it's gonna be some things trying to pull out the worst parts of you, and you gotta remember that you want to understand these things, and you want to deal with it in a peaceful way too. Okay, number 2, remove those negative thoughts by replacing it with positive thoughts. Like, biggest key to moving forward with the peace and understanding is starting to remove the negative thoughts that were in your mind that was taking away from number 1. The demons that you fight within yourself is different from the outside demons that's trying to come into your life and distract you and break you away from what you was doing. Your mind controls your whole nervous system. So you have to remember that you have to start removing those negative thoughts out of your mind and replacing it with positivity, because you want to start reflecting inner before you start reflecting outer. And removing the negative thoughts, really, like, you start understanding and seeing the positive in the world, even when it feels like the world is against you. Now that you're replacing those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, you feel like the world is fighting for you, and that in itself is a strength, okay? Because it's really hard to, like, think positive when things are not going the way that you would like for them to go. But if you keep looking up, that looking down is not even hitting no more, because now you're looking at the negative things that was going on around you, like, these things are happening because the good thing is about to happen for me. So right now I'm just having to deal with a little bit of bad right now so that I can see all the good later on. So you have to think about it like that. Like, you're mirroring the life that you want. So if you're steady dwelling on negative thoughts, negative mindsets, then it's gonna make it hard for you to see the end of the tunnel. You want to get to the end of the tunnel. We're not stopping in the middle, getting distracted by detours about things because things ain't lining up exactly. They're not lining up like that for a reason. Like I told you, number 1, there's gonna be things fighting against you. So you have to realize that when you pray for the peace and understanding, your understanding is a lot in a different world now. So you gotta understand things that other people couldn't understand. You gotta understand yourself too in another way that you didn't understand yourself. Keep your plans to yourself. Do not tell people your future plans if the plan ain't already set in motion. You want to hold on to your plans until your plans have manifested themselves. Then if you feel comfortable start telling people your plans, man, feel free to. But just know, when you already started removing negative people out of your space, removing negative thoughts out of your mind, the negative people are not even around for you to tell. So please don't reach out to them. Leave them where they at. Please do. Because if you start incorporating them in your plans and telling them about your plans, they can be praying against you. Okay? Then you got to put prayer into overtime. You got to put the whole process back into overtime because you done told the wrong person. You don't even know why things is going left. You didn't put the information in the wrong hands. I'm telling you, it really is real. Be mindful of that. We keep it real simple. It was 4 steps to cleansing your life. It's very simple 4 steps. The glow up, you can go click onto my page, watch the 10 steps on how to keep your glow. But this one is a big one. Surround yourself with like-minded people. You can't surround yourself around people that don't have goals, they don't have aspirations, they don't see things going in their life the way that you see things going in your life. Y'all could all be sitting out around at the table dealing with the same things. And if you're looking out the window and seeing the things that can transition in a positive manner, and they're not, it's gonna be bouncing off of you. That negativity is gonna be bouncing off of you. You kind of really don't want that, you know? You kind of want to have opened the avenue to being a better version of yourself, seeing yourself in a better light, dealing with things in life a lot differently from other people. And if people aren't understand that and respecting that and they want to grow from that and they're around you, you don't need to be around them. Those people are still dwelling on things in their life that's not prospering or not changing for them. So why be around somebody when you see something bigger for yourself that they can't see in themselves? You can't force people to want to understand your positivity, and you can't be around people that don't understand your positivity. And with that being said, we wrapping the video up. We kept it real simple, real sweet, because at the end of the day, it's more content to come. We keeping it what you need, I'm gonna have. I be needing that stuff too. Going back and watching these videos help give myself reassurance. So, you know, I ain't saying I'm perfect. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm working. Okay, repeat. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm working. And that's it.
Bitch, I'm a Picasso. Leonardo or whatever.